right. So did you see this? I'm pulling this up. This is producing live where you really don't know how much you really want to show this video, but it's not every day you see a crocodile eat a shark. And it's amazing.
I haven't seen this yet.
Our Aussie listeners, this is actually happening in their neck of the woods. There was a nice old saltwater crocodile that coming through the waves, saw some sharks that washed up, and you can kind of read between the lines what it does. It eats the. See, I can do play-by-play. You get what happened. All right,
that's a big croc.
It made me think. Like, we talk about this kind of nonsense. I feel like in the living room, ironically enough, right, with your friends and stuff. Like, if you and I think it's 101 is the key, right? Because I was like looking up like most dangerous animal articles, and like mosquito was like popping up because like West Nile virus, and I'm just thinking like, okay, but I'm 101 with this, I'm taking care of that business, right? That's one I feel actually kind of confident about. But to that point, if there's one animal you do not want to be 101 with, but who would it be?
Yeah, mine's the poor guy getting eaten there is a shark. I mean, I feel so. I was torn between a shark and a whale, and I'll tell you why I think a whale is just because of how huge they are. Like, if you're swimming in the ocean and you just look over and you see this ginormous whale, but a shark, it's like if you're in the ocean, like scuba diving or whatever, and you see a shark, like you are not. First off, what do you do? Second off, like you're not fast enough to outswim a shark. So you're just. I mean, I watched Shark Week. We've all watched Shark Week. It's not good. So
you have to be completely still.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Yeah,
and I like what Joe said in the chat. Polar bear. That was another one. Polar bears are just as bad as
polar bears will tear you apart. Yeah.
They're basically white grizzly bears.
Yeah,
exactly.
Kieran, go ahead because I'm in between two.
So I'm next.
Yeah, I said I'm in between two. So go ahead.
All right, well, I think it's actually kind of fitting, Zach, that you said that it was the one in the video getting eaten. Well, I'm picking the thing that ate it, the crocodile. I have so many stats that I could throw out. Joe G can attest this. I was spending about the greater half of this afternoon, about 90 minutes worth researching saltwater crocodiles. And it's basically they're dinosaurs that still exist. You want me to just give you Chad, I need you to get your glasses and like the Mel Kiper outfit back and be like, well, I'll tell you what, Karen, it's a big body. They grow up to be 23 feet. All right, they can grow up to be 23 feet long. They can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. Did you know that they actually kill more people per year, Zach, than sharks?
Whoa, did not.
What is this, by the way? What's
crocodiles.
The animal?
Crocodiles. Okay. But no, it's fine. I was just trying to think of like in my head a good way to like set this question up. They obviously attack and kill more people than sharks. What do you think is like by how much? Like how many do you think people die per shark versus per crocodile?
On a yearly basis?
Yeah, very round number.
So I'd say probably like died from sharks is probably like 100 or less. And a crocodile is probably like 2,000.
Your math was actually very good. It just the percentage was right on. I got to give it to him, Zach. The percentage was on.
Yeah,
it's 1,000 for crocodiles and 5 for sharks. So that's pretty wild.
Oh,
wow!
Yeah,
wow.
And the bite like size, like the square, like that whole thing. That I like, just the
clamping power.
It's the same as a T-Rex.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I'm good with that. And plus, they're down to attack humans.
Yeah, that's where I got my number. Got my idea for numbers is, obviously there's a ton of people in the world, and you can get attacked by a shark at any moment, and some of them could be fatal, but they're not out like hunting humans, and it's not like humans are deep in the middle of the ocean all the time. Like most of these attacks happen right off the water where you don't usually die, but like you can just get snatched by a croc, like.
Was you the kayaker in 2010 that happened to?
Yeah, maybe not that exact person, but that kind of thing. Like you're just in the water, you have no idea they're coming, and boom, you're done.
There were these 3 guys that went to the Congo. I mean, good luck. That just sounds like that's like I feel like what they sound like safaris, like just to paint the picture how much wildlife's probably there. And they went down, I guess, like the most dangerous part, and they didn't realize they were basically went into this chute where it was just all crocs, and that didn't go so well for I'm not trying to make light of the situation. It's just, I mean, obviously at the same point, like everyone's like, "What are you doing?" Like, right? Like, there's at some point to ask that question. All right, but let me tie this back into us being a sports show here for a second. So, made me think though, like, what's the scariest team? Like, right? Like you say, okay, you see a croc, you're like, "Oh my god, I'm done." But what? By the way, do you have anything more you want to add, Chad?
No, mine's just a I forget the snake, but is it anaconda? Like the one that wraps around you first.
Oh, the boa constrictor, the python, one of those guys.
Yeah. So, and the reason I say that is because I feel like most animals that are gonna be able to kill you, it's gonna be painful getting clawed or snatched and all that stuff until they finally figure out how to kill you. But I feel like that's quick. Like this thing is wrapping around your body, breaking bones because that's the force it's going to have, but also constricting your air. And like humans can kind of survive a little bit without the air. So like it's a waiting game on just dying, and you're going to try and fight, but your bones are broken. Like it's not going to be a fun process of dying.
It's like being down 3-0 in a series. You know it's over.
Yeah, like you're not getting out of it. Like there might be a small chance something else distracts it or something.
You win a game, but you just
but like you're not winning that one.